Finally, Quani and Puma from Black Ink Crew return to reality TV come September 7th of 2018 on WeTV for Marriage Bootcamp Reality Stars. WeTV.com posted the following. They said, Puma and Quani have been married for 4 years, but don't exactly know how to act like husband and wife. Will these two learn how to face their problems and communicate, or will Quani find herself walking away for good this time? Okay. Now, I'm going to read to you a little bit of the monstersandcritics.com article. I read this full article on my video about how Mama D, yes, Little Scrappy's mom, and Big Ja Rule, I mean Ernest, are going to be on the show as well. Before I read to you what the Monsters and Critics article written by Tiffany Bailey posted August 25th of 2018, before I read to y'all what the Marriage Bootcamp Reality Stars returns with the Lovers and Liars for 2018 article had to say about Quani and Puma, let me tell you who's going to be in the show. Okay, so it's going to be Pauly D from Jersey Shore and Aubrey O'Day. Yes, making the band. Danity Kane, Diddy's former artist, Aubrey O'Day. Love her. Let me see. Kim Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Heard the name. Don't really know anything about her. Her on again, off again boyfriend, Wynn Katz, Wynn. Let me see. Mama D and Ernest, of course. Desiree Siegfried and her husband, Chris Siegfried. They're from The Bachelorette, and the article says that she, quote, settled for him. What does that mean? Did he not have a lot of money? Like... Is he a homely man? Like, why did she settle for him? Like, what in the world happened with that? But anyways, let me go ahead and read to you the small excerpt which talks about Puma and Quani. Finally, Puma and his wife Quani from Black Ink Crew were enlisted to appear on Marriage Bootcamp Reality Stars. They appear to have some issues with communication, and her hanging on to her last name is really eating away at her husband. The new season of Marriage Bootcamp Reality Stars Season 13 begins on September 7th at 8, 7 Central on WeTV. Wow. 13 seasons in. Like I said, I read that full article in the Mama D and Ernest video. But, wow. I've been waiting for Puma and Quani to come back to reality TV for years now, it seems like. You know, he made an appearance or two on Black Stink, the soap opera without the soap. I mean... Black Ink Crew, was it season 6 or season 5? I think it had to be season 6. It had to have been last season. Man, them seasons last long as hell, don't they? They're like, if they're not as long as the Real Housewives of Atlanta seasons, they're close to it. Them damn seasons last 6 to 9 months. You know, a woman can get pregnant at the beginning of the season and give birth on the last episode of the reunion. But anyways, guys, shout out to Puma and Quani. Glad they're getting this check. I don't really believe that they're having marriage issues, to be frank with you. I think that they're happy. I think they're peachy keen. Unless they were going through these issues in their marriage and they just, didn't broadcast it to the world. I don't know if that is what was going on, because this is news to me that Puma and Quani, a lot of people's favorites from Black Ink Crew, really, their love for each other is how do I word it? Is in question. They're not in a good space. Like, really, since when? This is my first time hearing about this. I don't know what in the world is going on. Because I thought that if anybody was doing really good as far as their relationship was concerned, their marriage and whatnot, I would have said Puma and Quani are Gucci. These two people are pretty much solid. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think about them being on the show? Do I believe that their storyline is true, that they're really at odds and she might walk out? No, I don't believe that. But I'm happy that they're getting that check, though. Shout out to Quani and Puma. I started to combine their names like Brangelina or Beyonce or Beyond J, or some sort of mess like that. I started making their names become one. Puma and Pawnee. Puma and Quani and Puma. Okay, very underrated Redbone. Shout out to Quani, very beautiful lady. My man Puma's a very lucky man. Very good at what he does. Awesome couple, very underrated couple. Awesome people. All right, y'all. Love them. Can't wait to tune in for the show. Tune into the show for them. I'm gonna tune in for Mama D and Ernest as well, but I'm mainly gonna be watching for Quani and Puma. I mean, Aubrey O'Day, yeah, I'll watch the show for her too, but man, I'm waiting to see Quani and Puma for a minute, so Lord knows I'm happy about that. All right, y'all, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on the Twitters at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify, share this video on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, 2 cans with a string in the middle telepathically. That way everybody and their mama too will get to know that your girl Quani and your man Puma are going to be on the show. Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars, airing September 7th on WeTV at 8/7 Central. Are you going to be watching, or are you a hater?